click, 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 click. Take Notes TV is the one and only Notes, and we still taking over. Tune in, baby. We got a live lit show today, man. I'm the one and only Notes, and I got my boy AGM Stacks in the building today, rocking with me live and lit. AGM Stacks, say what up real quick to the people.
Yeah. Y'all know who it is. AGM Stacks, Take Notes. You know, we like Steph and Clay, so, you know, we about to drop another 30, 40. Let's get it.
Yeah, two shooters, you know what I'm saying? Splash Brothers. Blah, you know what I'm saying? One time for the culture. Yeah, tune in. Hit that like notification and subscribe button before I get started because we got a lot to cover today. It's a beautiful day today. We festing it up. We celebrating a lot of things today, but there was a lot of drama going on. Pardon me for the delay, but we back the way we do. If this is your first time, welcome. Take your shoes off and take notes. If this is your third, fourth, fifth time, or whatever the case may be, make sure you subscribe to this channel because we do it real right. First story of the hour we're going to talk about is the new trailer for GTA being released. I'm going to play the trailer for y'all, but I don't got the audio so y'all can see it while me and my boy AGM Stacks talk about it. Now, let me just give you some backstory on it. This game is set to release in 2025. It's not even going to release next year. And I believe part of the reason is they're doing so much attention to detail with the graphics. It's taking place in Miami, some Vice City type vibes. And they got the dreads. They got mommies twerking on the whip. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying, going on. It looks real high level. They got the foreigns outside. They got clubs. They got Miami pretty much mapped out to a T. Very high level. This year, they're featuring a female gangster as the leading role in the storyline for it. Just looking at the graphics, looking at the scenery, knowing how addicted people are to GTA 5, this is only going to get worse. More people are going to get fat at home. More people are going to, you know, take the opportunity to use this game to, you know, role play and get their Twitch going on and a whole lot of stuff. I really like what's going on, the way that Rockstar is putting this game together. It looks real lit, looks real situated. AGM Stacks, give me the vibes.
Yeah, man, like you said, bro, it looks crazy. The graphics, I've never seen graphics like this in any video game. But yo, let's just be honest, man. GTA, it's a good thing and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. It's an innovative game, open world. You know, it's crazy just to see that creators could come up with a game like this. Mm-hmm. But let's be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people who play GTA are little kids. And, you know, what are they doing? Shooting random people in the head.
Shooting
cops. Trying to get prostitutes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to hit licks, sell drugs. So, you know, it's nothing positive about GTA. I'm just going to keep it a buck. It's nothing positive about GTA. Mm-hmm. But, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be an adult game, but it's not an adult game. And, you know, take notes. I got GTA 5 RP, and I ain't going to lie. It's addictive. You know what I'm saying? You can spend 8 to 10 hours just playing it. So that's why I don't even play it. You know, I got it. And, you know what I'm saying? If I can't make any money doing, like, some streaming content, I don't even play it. I don't even touch it. So, you know, will I buy this for my son? Probably not. But will I play it? Yes, I will.
All right, now to be devil's advocate, and you and I both know this, we used to play it, you know, back in the day when we were Woes, yo, when it was on the PlayStation, bro, you know what I'm saying? And we were like 12, 13 years old, bro, you know what I'm saying? And we were getting hookers
fact.
in the car.
Fact. But that's a fact. That's a fact. But I'll say this. Now it's way worse, bro. It's way worse. Now that you have online play and, you know, you got different people. And when you get on the RP, it's no rules. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can mod the server. You got dudes selling crack. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the rakes. All types of crazy stuff. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's evolving into something that I do think is poisoning the youth's mind. You know what I'm saying? And Rockstar, they don't care about that. They just trying to get some money, and I understand that. But, yeah, all you parents, just know that your kid is going to be begging for it come Christmas 2025. So just be prepared for that.
Fact, though. But I just wanted to keep it a buck, yo. Yeah, there's a lot of kids playing it, but there's a lot of adults addicted to this shit too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grown-ass men with kids, yo. You know what I'm saying?
And what's worse, you know, like a grown man neglecting his kids.
Playing it for 8 hours plus. Hours,
you know what I'm saying? Or a little kid on there for 10 hours, you know, not worrying about his schoolwork. It's all bad, you know what I'm saying? But it's another, like we said, we talked about this offline. It's another distraction, you know what I'm saying, to cripple basically cripple the black community. Because let's be honest, bro, who loves GTA more than black men? You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
Ain't that
you
the
know what
truth?
I'm saying? So,
Ain't that the truth? No,
yeah,
fact,
you know,
though.
this isn't like a PGA game. You know what I'm saying? This is a game centered around violence, you know, drugs, sexuality. So it's nothing. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. It's nothing positive you can learn from GTA, but I will say that it's dope that the graphics and, you know, just the gameplay is getting to this level. But yeah, maybe somehow they could incorporate some type of filters to make it, you know, less vulgar. I don't know, but I doubt it.
Man, in my opinion, this is $1 billion game. So, there's too much money involved, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna get it off.
Now we got dreadheads with the wicks. So it looks like, you know, they're going in the destructive direction more than, you know what I'm saying, the positive direction. But at least they are getting black people's physical features right. So shout out to Rockstar for that.
Yeah, shout out to Rockstar. Now, like I said, Rockstar really went all the way, did their homework with this. They taking their time with this. They really trying to give the people a very good product. Now, you know, for those grown men at home or even youngsters at home who are going to play this game and do the RP, the role playing, you know, try to do, you got to do something productive with it. So if you're going to Twitch, stream, or whatever the case may be, use it for scenarios, to create content, or whatever the case may be, or repurpose. Try to think ahead of the curve now, because there's definitely opportunities for that, and you want to jump on it early once the shit launches. You feel me? So take notes on that.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Really what's going to happen, dude's just going to light a blunt up, play it for 8 hours, not even turn the webcam on. So let's just be honest.
Oh, my God. Take Notes TV got my boy AGM Stacks early this morning, yo. That's what I'm saying. We early on a Wedding Wednesday, besting it up for y'all, yo. Giving you the vibes, yo. Y'all drop down in my comments and let me know if y'all jacking that new GTA when it comes out. Let me know what y'all jacking with that. If y'all gonna buy the game, if you play GTA 5 right now, and how many hours a day do you allocate to video games a day? Grown men, in my comments, drop down one time and hit that like, notification, subscribe button while you're doing it. All right, we're going to move to the next story in hand, because this is real major. Jonathan Majors' ex plays audio of him demanding that he behave like Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott King? All right, so let me give y'all the backstory, yo. The assault trial of Jonathan Majors, took place December 4th, and the opening arguments, the lawyer, the victim's lawyer, Grace Jabari, played some audio where there's a recording where he said where Jonathan Majors was demanding total compliance, instructing Jabari to emulate prominent black women, including Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott King. All right, this trial is expected to last up to 2 weeks, with Majors facing charges of misdemeanor assault, aggravated harassment, and harassment. While a strangulation charge has been dropped, conviction could still result in a sentence up to 1 year in prison for Jonathan Majors. All right, so let's just talk about this opening argument, you know what I'm saying, where they played leaked recording audio where they say that he's telling the white girl to be in total compliance and to emulate herself like a black woman, like Michelle Obama. I don't know if Jonathan Majors realized that she's white and blonde and blue-eyed, so I don't know how the hell, you know what I'm saying, she gonna be able to emulate Coretta Scott King or anything like that, but your expectations were ridiculous, Jonathan. All right, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I do know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? He wanted her in the kitchen with the bonnet on, making salmon patties with grits. Singing "We Shall Overcome." You know what I'm saying? But she's a white girl.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She's a snowflake. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to be Coretta Scott King. That's just ridiculous, bro.
Man, she don't got a Coretta bone in her body, bro. Cut it out.
Yeah, and when you see all his still pictures or his you know what I'm saying, the pictures that they posted him, he always got a confused look. But now I'm really starting to think, bro, is really confused in the head and doesn't know what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And Shorty might actually have a case now, because if that is true, then bro is really mentally unstable. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fact though. Fact on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, when the first shit broke out, you know what I'm saying? I was vouching for, you know, I don't want to say I was vouching, but I was standing by to see, you know, I wasn't dropping judgment on Jonathan Majors. But I will say, yo, if it's leaked audio, you telling a girl to be in total compliance, who's a white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, to act like Michelle Obama, Coretta Scott King, like, bro, like, are you lost, bro? Like, it's worse than Zion Williamson telling that porn star to, you know, wear the beads and the African braids and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, the crazy thing about both those, I'm glad you brought that up. Both examples, bro. It's like, why don't you just go get a Pan-African, Afrocentric woman, bro? That's what you want. Why are you getting people to try to role play to be, you know, Afrocentric? There's so many Afrocentric women out here that are lonely, single, depressed, that want a man. And y'all getting these, well, Jonathan Major, he's getting a white woman to try to be African. It's just crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on with us brothers, but we taking a lot of L's in 2022.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, what do you want her to do? Put a dashiki on and put a vase over top of her head and walk with it, bro? Like, what the fuck do you want her to do, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yo, you setting her up for failure, bro. Like, that's just ridiculous, yo. You know what I'm saying, son? Like,
now, what I think he means is that, first of all, he's implying that he's Barack Obama or Martin Luther King, which is just ridiculous in itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what he's implying is that, oh, yeah, you're supposed to hold it down like they did. You know, Barack cheated, Martin Luther King cheated, and, you know, their wives never, you know, said nothing about it because, you know, that's why they got in a fight in the first place, because Shorty went through his phone and seen he was texting somebody. And I believe, I don't have no proof, I believe that person was Megan Good. And, you know, she flipped out. You know what I'm saying? You want her to act ghetto? She acted ghetto for you, bro.
Yeah,
she started wilding out on you, running around the apartment, and you got what you asked for, bro.
And first of all, yo, let's just keep it a buck. We don't know how Coretta Scott King reacted every time, you know, all that BS happened. You know what I'm saying? She could have went upside his head with a frying pan. We don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't say.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Every black woman who gets cheated on, bro, she's not. No, I don't know one black woman that's gonna take that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
Cheated on me.
I don't know one either, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know one either, bro. So, let alone you expect a white woman, you know what I'm saying, who didn't even grow up in a black community at all to, you know, to have these expectations. Like, you're tripping, bro. You got caught cheating. You got caught lacking on your phone. You didn't delete the messages. You know what I'm saying? You didn't be on man time. And then you try to flip the narrative, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you thought she was a naive white girl, but she wasn't as naive as you thought, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, right now I cannot defend it. You know what I'm saying? I got to see more details in the case. But right now, Jonathan Majors is looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it above.
And another thing, bro, like, this is what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I get that he's with Megan Good. I'm not going to tag Megan Good. I don't know if she really loves this dude or, if, you know what I'm saying, what it's for. I'm not going to make no assumptions. But as a man, bro, when you got mustard on your jacket or you got some stuff to deal with, bro, you're not supposed to just bring your random new shorty to court, bro, and put her through all this nonsense and all this ridicule, bro. You're supposed to tell her, stay in the crib, chill, let me handle this, let it smooth over so that you don't get no backlash for trying to support me. You know what I'm saying? But I see what homie's doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was with a white woman. You know, he lost a lot of love from the sisters, so he's pulling up with his sister right now, trying to get back on black people's good graces. But, you know, I don't know if it's working.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's trying to have Tyler Perry reach out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, get under the wing, yo. But, woo, Jonathan Majors, you a wild boy. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You a wild dude, bro. You are a savage, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You really crazy, son. You were really crazy, yo. I cannot hold you on that one, man. But, yo, we gonna keep y'all updated on that. Drop down in my comments, you know what I'm saying? This kind of reminds me of don't be a menace to South Central while drinking gin and juice in the hood, like my milk and magnesia. You know what I'm saying? The devil broke the mold when he made you type shit. You feel me, yo?
Nah, it is factual. Exact same thing.
Yeah, so those are vibes I got from that shit, bro. That shit is wild. Oh, my God. Yo, hit that like, notification, subscribe button, man, because you already know we festing it up, yo. Next story, me and my boy got to talk about. All right, so Ruby Rose shares text from this OnlyFans subscriber who paid over $90K and got her face tatted on his leg. All right, so I got to give you some backstory on this. And I want to shout out Poetic Flacco before I do, because go to Poetic Flacco's channel. He actually does a very good breakdown of what's going on here, because he gave me some back text to the shit that I didn't know. So let's talk about this OnlyFans subscriber, right? His name is Brandon, all right? He was actually on MTV's True Life for having a serious porn addiction, all right? Like, boy was in his mama's house, going broke, smoking Black and Miles, while, you know what I'm saying, weed whacking crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he has a serious P addiction, bro. You know what I'm saying? A serious addiction, like out of control addiction, blowing money crazy. He went broke. Then, you know, like the one thing about people who just stay at home and on the computer all day, if you put your mind to it, you can get it finesse. So crypto got popping. You know what I'm saying? He started buying the Bitcoin and the Ethereum and all that shit. And all of a sudden he started making a lot of money. You feel me? Because he was just sitting at home all day looking at the crypto market and weed whacking. You feel me? Simultaneously. So he got his bags up. He got his bands up. You feel me? Now, after that happened, you know, Ruby Rose drops the OnlyFans. You feel me? I believe in 2020. Recently, this dude, he went all the way. You know what I'm saying? He went all the way, dropping $60K the first month on Ruby. You know what I'm saying? Now, another thing that was brought to my attention, because I'm not on OnlyFans, I don't know how it works, but when you write a message to these girls on OnlyFans, they have like this sophisticated bot programming that'll write you back that makes you feel like you're interacting with Ruby. You feel me? When in actuality, you're just talking to an AI product that's just trying to get more bread out of you. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, fact. Hold on. Let me just interject real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the average. Let's just be clear. The average chick who works at Target or CVS and starts her OnlyFans, she don't got that.
No, she don't.
For like the high performers, they get like these management companies that pretty much like set up these bots that, you know, entertain your customers or your audience so that they can keep spending money with you.
Correct. You're right. She's part of an agency with OnlyFans, you know. Yeah. So like, yeah, if you're a basic chick and you know you got 10 subscribers on your OF, you don't get that benefit. You really gotta write the people back. You feel me? But in this instance, you know, this was botted at first. You know what I'm saying? So once boy gave up all this money, you know what I'm saying, and then didn't even get no like text back from Ruby. He just started writing her relentlessly, like, I love you so much, Ruby. I'll be a cucker. Just marry me. Like, you could smash who you want. I'll give you the rest of my Bitcoins. I'll do this, that. Why aren't you writing me back, Ruby? I still remember when I stalked you in the hotel lobby. And I remember hearing your voice, smelling your scent. And I just love you so much. I'm getting you tatted on my leg. Like, I love you. Why aren't you writing me back? I spent all this money on you, Ruby. Like, oh my God, you're making me cry, Ruby. Like, really breaking down, having mental issues. Now, the only issue, me personally, that I had with Ruby was like she aired out all the messages. You know what I'm saying? But maybe she was scared because boy is type stalker. You feel me? But, you know, you weren't scared when he dropped $90K in your bank account. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to take what come with it. But, you know, boy is sick in the head, yo. He really needs some serious help. But I can't say that's Ruby's responsibility to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, bro, you know, it's not Ruby's responsibility to give a fuck about his mental stability. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? He's smart enough to figure out how to get all this money. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be smart enough to realize, like, yo, she is not feeling you, bro. There's never going to be a day where y'all together, bro. So, you know, you can have the fantasies and jerk off till your hand get tired, but she's never going to write you back, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's just not, you know. And I'm going to be honest, bro. We talked about this yesterday, bro. I don't think anybody could really, you know, tame her or make her really settle down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fact though.
Yeah, and like, she's focused on the bag. You know, she's young. Maybe when she gets older, she'll probably get like some very rich billionaire husband to settle down with. But right now, she's focused on the bag, and that's the thing that I do respect about her, because she could easily be like in a weird relationship with him and just probably get paid like $1 million a year. But she don't want to be a slave to this weird ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And
hell no.
I think, you know what I'm saying, like, just because you support a woman, that don't mean you have any entitlement to like her time or her energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I buy 1,000 Beyonce albums, she don't gotta write me back one time. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't have to
Facto.
say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like it isn't right that she leaked the messages, but at the same time, like you said, for her safety, she gotta let the public know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude, he could kidnap her, bro. He's crazy.
Nah, he is very. I mean, you look at the nigga, he look like a serial killer, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I'm scared of him, bro.
I'm scared of him too, yo. And you know he got like wild forearm strength because you know what I'm saying. He been weed whacking for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Non-stop, yo. Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Boy's scary, yo. He look like he like really, like he look like a nigga in the movie will drug you and kidnap you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Boy's scary, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he looks like he'll put you in a jigsaw trap, yo, and like you know what I'm saying. You'll wake up with like all these weird devices on you, bro. Nah. I would not mess with homie.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mess with homie neither, yo. Like, yeah, it's very scary. Now, fellas, you know, to take it to a smaller scale, let's just be real, yo. That's why you gotta take time to know these women. Y'all be like so infatuated with the look of the women. I've been plenty guilty of it. That's why I can talk to this. You know what I'm saying? We just like what we see. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know their personality. We want to take them to an expensive dinner. We want to trick off on them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even get to know them yet. We ain't really talking nothing like that. But I want to spend all this money up front on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you genuinely fuck with me, right? I take you out. Like, so have I taken losses on women? Yeah, I have. You know what I'm saying? Have I spent taking a girl out and realized, like, this ain't it? You know what I'm saying? And that girl wasn't entitled to give me shit. Every time I've taken a girl out, spent money on a girl or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect nothing back. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you got to take your time. I have to take the losses. If I just took a girl out without getting to know her and I wasted my money, I got to take my loss and learn to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Now, yeah, I will say that, like, everybody does have, like, that, like, feeling where you feel like, damn, son, like, she just played me. She just violated me. You know what I'm saying? And, like, the reality is, there's nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Like, that's how the game goes. Like, you got to, it's just like FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? You put money up, that don't mean you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? Just because you put your money up, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still like a 50-50 chance that shit might not go your way. But have I ever spent money and been mad at a shorty? Yes, I have, yo. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, this guy, he's taking it a little bit too far.
Yeah, I've been mad, yo, but I just kept it pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, I was mad, yo, but I had to be mad at myself too, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, see, at least Ruby's not saying nothing. I had a shorty tell me, oh, yeah, that's why you pay for dinner. I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, rub it in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
me too,
that
son.
hurts. That hurts you.
Nah, man, like, yo, that's what I'm saying, though, but I've had that happen to me too, bro, but I just said, you know what? I did not take my time, do my homework on this shorty, you know what I'm saying? And that's my fault, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't call this shorty on the phone, talk to her for a whole hour, and really see what the vibes were, you know what I'm saying? Because in a lot of conversations, and us as men, when we see beauty, we'll ignore all the red flags. And I talked about this before, you know what I'm saying? I have a conversation with you. You tell me you like to go to brunch every weekend with your friends and go on girls trips all the time. That's not my style. That's not what I like. You know what I'm saying? So if I ignore that and still take you out, that's me, you know, not being smart. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if she was living like that before me, how the fuck am I going to get her to change that? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. But, you know, that's the thing, bro. As men, we got to stop being so emotional and stop being so sensitive. And, you know what I'm saying, when one thing doesn't go our way, we just got to move on. But, yeah, you know, I get it. You know, Brandon, I get it. You know what I'm saying? She's bad. I'm obsessed with her, too. But you just got to relax, bro, and realize you got enough bread where you can get a Ruby Rose lookalike. You know what I'm saying?
Fact,
and she might not like you for you, but she'll be with you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And at the end of the day, you know, most women aren't going to like you for you anyway. So
well, let me tell you something.
Do.
A lot of y'all ladies out there who are broke, you know what I'm saying, got a nice petite body with a big old booty, you better go slide. You better go slide on, boy. You better go slide on, boy, while you can. You know what I'm saying? Tell this nigga to stop. Keep that Bitcoin and give it to you. You know what I'm saying? You better go slide on.
Facts, yo. And, you know, trust me, there's a lot of women that could use that Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying?
So some of y'all women not moving fast enough, all right? Because if boy's still hitting a Ruby, y'all could have been slid on homie. You know, once you seen that 60K drop, you should have slid, all right? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of pretty light-skinned women with big booties.
Nah, that's a fact. So take notes. I got a question for you.
Fact.
Is Ruby Rose the baddest chick in the game right now?
She won. She top 5.
Who? All right. Outside of Rihanna, who is above her?
In my opinion, in my preference,
physically.
physically,
We just talking about physically. Yeah.
physically. See, it's just all about preference, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I think she's one of the baddest, but I also like Coi Leray a lot too, bro. This is my preference. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, come on, man. Come on, take notes.
I like
Ruby Rose next to Coi Leray. And Coi is bad.
I like Coi a lot,
son.
bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. This is me personally. I like Coi a lot, yo. It's just, I don't know. She's like just so beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? I like Lotto a lot, bro.
Coi is a dime piece. But she don't got the body. Ruby got the face and the body, bro.
No, she do. But like, I don't know. Like, it's like you gotta make it work for you, and I think Coi makes her body work for her. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a nice, tight, beautiful body. But I like Big Lotto too. You know what I'm saying? I think she's one of the baddest to me too. So that's just my personal opinion.
No, that's a fact. Yeah. Me personally, bro, I don't know what it is about Ruby, but yeah, man, I feel like Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about her that like I'm obsessed with. I know she's not good for me. You know what I'm saying? I know she would shit on me. You drain my account, not text me back. You know, clown me to girls, all that. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. She's just bad, yo. She's very bad, yo.
Yeah, now, fact though, she is, yo. She's definitely very, very bad. You know what I'm saying? Definitely very bad, yo. There's no doubt about it. But like you said, you got your Rihannas, you got different girls, different shades, different, you know what I'm saying? There's baddies out there all across the board, yo. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, facts. Hey, drop down in the comments. Let us know, like, who's the baddest chick in the game, or is Coi Leray badder than Ruby Rose? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's our versus right now. Me and Take Notes, that's our versus.
Yeah, I'm going with Coi. My boy Adrian Stack's going with Ruby. Who better, Coi or Ruby? We need to know. Drop
that Ruby or Coi. One of the other.
Yeah. Do it one time for the culture. All right, and another news, yo. This is some wild shit right now, yo. Instagram comedian from Alabama, MK Slap, faces serious drug and weapon charges. And I mean serious drug and weapon charges, bro. So if y'all late to the party, you know what I'm saying? I'm late to the party with this guy. I did my homework, though. MK Slap is out of Alabama. He's a very popular Instagram comedian, social media comedian. He do like little skits and shit like he act like, I just came home from a body, yo. They caught me on camera. You know, he was just doing the comedy for the shit. He talk about, I was trapping. I came out of school and I started trapping, like little skits like that, right? Well, it turns out boy was really living that life, all right? He got arrested on a search warrant, and right now he's locked up being held on $3 million bail, all right? And they said they found all types of fully automatic weapons, drugs, and all that. So I don't know what boy was into, yo, but if you got $3 million bail, bro, you've been doing some crazy ass shit, bro.
Nah, that's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been on MK Slap for a minute, yo. Back in the day, I used to watch all the skits. They're hilarious. But, you know, it's just crazy because, like, at one point people thought he was mentally challenged or, like, you know what I'm saying, had some type of, like, learning disability. But, like, he's actually, like, very intelligent.
No, he is.
Very logical. When you see him talk, like, outside of his skits, bro, he don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not surprising that, and I ain't gonna lie, even in some of his skits, bro, he has, like, different, you know, guns in the skits. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like props to me. You know what I'm saying? So after the skits go off, you know, they still go, those guns are going in his house or wherever they're going. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, he got to get money how he get money. So, you know, clearly he was trapping. And it just all caught up to him. But it's just messed up because, you know, bro really was entertaining. But I think what happened was he hit a ceiling in terms of, like, his content. You know, after you've seen him acting goofy for, like, a year or two, I think a lot of people got tired of it and they didn't support him the same way. You know, he didn't transition into something legal that could get him money. And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, he got caught up in, you know, all these criminal charges. But you know, I pray that somehow he can get, you know, post bail, come home, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a talented dude. And, you know, deep down inside, man, I know he's a good dude. You know, he just got caught up trying to get some money, man.
Nah, I agree with you, yo. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta be careful when they catch y'all with the meth and the Fenty. It's a shit, y'all. You in a lot of trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Once you add that to the automatics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're automatically getting locked up. So,
yeah, bro. So
you know, just understand that.
Yeah, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not a good look, bro. Like getting caught up with now. We gotta wait till more details come out because he could have just been at the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm praying that was the case, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, right now, but I don't think that it set him at a $3 million bail if he had nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, you know how it be. Somebody probably was tipping. Somebody probably told on him, and you know what I'm saying? He got jammed up. Somebody probably was hating on him, and yeah, now he got jammed up. But hopefully, you know, he could figure it out. He in the South, so I feel like in the South they work out better deals for you than when you get locked up like in like Pennsylvania or New York or someplace like that.
Back though, but I do think all across the country, you know, it's been a push to like stop this fentanyl. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna get at him about that. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing you really can't drop right now is the Fenty, yo. Because like honestly, you could drop the fully automatic weapons, especially out of Alabama. They don't give a fuck about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
nah, I know. But see, the irony about you know, all the fentanyl cases and stuff is you can't make money like trapping without being involved with that in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, but back in the day, you could, you know, sell pounds or whatever. It's not like that no more. You know, so you got a couple guys that could do it, but like overall, all these dispensaries, all these options, bro, you can't G off the same way off of like, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that the dudes used to trap. You know what I'm saying? So now people trying to like take it to the next level, and you know what I'm saying, the feds are not playing with that. You know. No law enforcement's playing with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
But yo, free MK Slat though, yo. We gonna say that for damn sure. Free MK Slat, because I don't want to see none of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Especially a good brother like him, yo, going down for this bullshit, yo. So I'm praying for you, bro. Free MK Slat. You know what I'm saying? There's no judgment over here, bro. I just want to see you win. But it's just unfortunate and it is sad. So I do want the young people out there who trying the social media content creation shit, just to think smart, you know what I'm saying? When you do glow up and you start getting fessed up, try to elevate your selling. Don't try to be one-track minded. You know what I'm saying? You got to constantly evolve with the industry so you won't be in a predicament, allegedly, like MK Slat was, where you ain't as popping as you used to be. And, you know, you're trying to get your funds up. You feel me?
Nah, and that's a fact, because you look at somebody like DC Young Fly, he kind of started out the same way MK Slat started. But he was able to transition into all these different things, and you know what I'm saying, now he's like you know, he's just like a commercial success. Like everybody kind of knows who he is. You can use him for different movies. You know what I'm saying? He don't gotta do no like, you know, don't gotta do nothing street related. He could just do what he's born to do, which is make content. You know what I'm saying? So MK Slat, hold your head, and even while you on the inside, you can get your hands on something, a phone, something, still do your content, bro.
Fact though. Never give up. It's never too late, my guy. It's never too late. Hold your head. And we got a couple more stories I gotta report, but they're all crazy, yo. Everybody tap in and hit that like, notification, subscribe. But my boy AGM Stacks is here on. It's not even noon yet. He's up early, besting it up, giving you the vibes, yo. So y'all gotta tap in. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't got 8.9 million views on this channel. Like we don't got over 21,000 subscribers. Y'all better act right and hit that like button. But what we're going to talk about right now is Melissa Ford apologizing to Cameron and Mace for the crazy underage comments she made during their running the train story. So let me just give y'all some quick backstory. So Cam and Mace were on the Is What It Is podcast. Shout out to that podcast. Very successful. And for whatever reason, they were telling a story where they picked up a tree stem, took it back, and ran a choo-choo. You feel me? And they told the story. It was more so for like a hilarious take or whatever about how crazy Mace was acting, right? Fast forward on the Joe Budden show, they were talking about it. And out of nowhere, Melissa Ford just tried to throw a wild stand. Like, it didn't even make sense. It's like, well, what if the girls were underage? Because, you know, they could be underage girls in the whorehouse. Then she retracted and said, oh, but I never been to a whorehouse, which,
why you always lying?
I'm pretty sure she's lying. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, You know, because if you knew underage girls were at the whorehouse, like, how do you know that, Melissa? But anyway, so she threw wild stains on Mace and Cameron's jacket, like insinuating that they were messing with an underage girl with no proof, no, like, you know, witnesses, no validity to it, just throwing stains out there, right? So Cam and Mace, they issued a warning. That's what I want to say. It was like a warning, like, Melissa, chill out. Like, chill out. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll go there. And she chilled the hell out immediately, all right? It was still like a bitter woman who didn't want to apologize, but she apologized. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew the smoke was coming. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, like, even though she gave that weak-ass apology, son, yo, she's like, what's up with these black women trying to just tear us down, bro? What's up with that, yo?
Oh, man. I mean, it's crazy, bro. I mean, everybody's trying to tear us down right now, bro. You know, because even with the Jonathan Majors, you know, it's a white woman in that instance. So we just getting it from all angles. But, yeah, bro, she fucked up. You know, she made a mistake. Trying to clout chase, trying to have a moment. I think also just being like socially awkward, you know, like a lot of times, you know, that's all right. So this is my thing, bro. A lot of times as men, we can be hypercritical on the female co-hosts on the show. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't give them a chance, you know. But in this case, it's like, you know what I'm saying? People have been very supportive of Melissa Ford.
Fact, though.
You know, I don't really hear guys talk too bad about her. And I'm just like, Melissa, why would you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you, you know, do some wild stuff and try to, like, put a stain on a black man's jacket when you don't even have no proof? You're just, like, pulling anything out your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't understand that, bro. I think she was just, like, trying to get a moment and trying to fit in the convo and just said some stupid stuff. And I think she knows she fucked up. I think she knows that, yo.
No, she knows she messed up, yo. She knows she messed up. Yeah. But, yo, by the end of the day, bro, it's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't, like, you lucky they were merciful, yo, because, you know what I'm saying? They could have just went at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? They really could have went at you crazy.
I was actually really, like, impressed, and it shows the growth and maturity of both, especially Cam, bro.
Especially
Cam could be, like, Cam could be heartless,
yeah.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? But the worst thing he said was, "I'll get you deported," which I actually thought was pretty weak. I was like, come on, Cam, yo, come with something better than that, bro.
Nah.
But I guess he was also trying to, like, be respectful, so I respect that a lot. But if he wanted to wild out on her, he had every right to, bro.
No, he did. So Mace said he was going to do it too, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to say, yo, like, you know, you were in a lot of videos. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of stories. You know what I'm saying? I would chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I would shut the fuck up. You know,
don't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
Yeah.
If you got a glass jaw, you should watch your mouth. Like 50
yeah,
said,
nah,
bro.
fact though. Shout out Boo Boo. Ain't it the truth, yo? Ain't it the truth, yo? Because I'm like, yo, Ma, are you tripping? Like, that was just so unnecessary for you to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just baffled me a lot that she really, like, did that and threw that stain on her jacket. I'm gonna commend her though, because a lot of women just keep their ego and just keep it going and not apologize. But I think she was also scared because she knew what was coming, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
well, you seen Joe's reaction. Joe was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, you know, when your boss says that, you know what that means. That means, like, you 2 seconds away from getting fired. So she had to apologize. I can't give her too much credit because she had to apologize.
Nah,
she had no
fact
choice.
though.
You know
fact
though. She should have never said that, bro. Like, you know, and that's the thing, bro. Like, as black men, we're trying to, like, learn how to speak to black women in a more graceful, polite way. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Every time we try to make some steps forward, it's like, you know, it's sad to say we got black women just talking about us like any type of way, just really violating us. Like, we don't got kids, like we don't have a family that cares about us, just throwing stains on us with no proof. Like, now, if you see me fucking with an underage girl and you want to make a comment on it, that's different.
Yeah.
But for you to just, like, pull something, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I would hate to see, you know, Cam and Mace, like, just make a lie up about her. So I don't understand why she did it back. But, you know, shout out Joe Buns for correcting her, and hopefully she just learns from this, man.
Yeah, now shout out Joe Button, yo, for correcting her. You know what I'm saying? He probably needs a female host on there. That's why he ain't dropping, yo. But I'm not gonna state how I really feel about her. I'm just gonna keep it pushing and be respectful to my ladies. You know?
Let's be real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it a buck. he can find a better female host, bro. He can, bro. There's a lot of women that definitely deserve that position, bro. A lot of women.
I was being scared. I didn't want to say what I want to say, but you're damn sure. I'm about to double up down a little bit more than it's just because you know how we do here, yo. You're washed, Melissa. You're washed, bro. You're washed. Okay, you're washed. You're washed. You're lucky to be there. You're washed. You need to watch your mouth. It's an honor for you to be there. Watch your fucking mouth. Goddamn.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I would rather even have Claudia Jordan there than Melissa Ford. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, to me, her perspective is just not unique enough. It's not. It's nothing. It's just like she just says stuff, and then like we have a moment like this where she doesn't know what to say, and she says something stupid for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's other women out there that they have more control over their dialogue than her. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're saying. You can't have somebody up there that's not thinking about the words they're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let's just keep it a buck, yo. When she first got on the show, you and I were like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't even know why she's up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could have got anybody. I don't know why you picked her. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's like a nostalgic reason, but bro, like that was so long ago, bro. Like nobody cares about that.
Yeah,
you know
nobody gives a fuck about that nostalgia, bro. Nobody.
Yeah, and like dudes don't care about old school rappers, so I definitely don't care about video
old school vixens. Though he could have got Gloria Velez for all that, bro. Like, does anybody give a fuck about her or the one chick from the Busta Rhymes video? You could have got her, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
so like, she want get out of here, bro. I don't. Yeah, Melissa, yo, do better, yo. Just do better, man. Do better, yo. Like, God, you're too old to be acting like that, too. You're, like, in your 40s, man. Cut it out, though. Cut it out.
Yeah, well, you know, it's crazy because I even like Miko Grimes, like, way more than Melissa.
Yeah, I like Miko Grimes. That's what I'm saying, yo. Like, she don't even, like, give the good... She don't fess it up objectively either to me, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I don't... That's what I'm saying. She's not, like, really talented to me in that aspect, y'all. Like I said, it's a blessing for her to be there, all right? And, yeah, she need to, like, chill out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You're never going to outshine the master on that show. Play your fucking role.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
don't hate on other dudes way further ahead of you, all right? You don't ever hear Stat Baby on It Is What It Is doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She play her role, and she do what she do, and I got nothing but love for her, and I want to see her grow and progress. You know what I'm saying? But you, Melissa, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Getting me hot a little bit with this bullshit, yo.
Nah, and see, even with Stat Baby, bro, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of topics she could talk about with Cam and Mace, but certain topics that she can't talk about maybe because she's too young, she just be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
She just chills out, yo.
Let them rock. You know what I'm saying?
Let them rock.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, you know, if you don't know something for sure, it's nothing wrong with just being quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, you know what I'm saying? If you do want to give an opinion, give an opinion where you're not, like, attacking somebody and claiming that they're messing with underrated. Like, that's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanted to get on them for being, like, wild freak boys, whatever, yo, that's one thing. But, like, you talking about something that didn't even happen.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, she quickly backed down. Shout out Cam and Mace. Shout out Cam and Mace one time for the culture, yo. Shout out Cam and Mace. We don't got nothing but love for Cam. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like let's move on though to this crazy ass NBA young boy, Gilly the Kid, Lil Durk shit. So, oh my God, this is too much to keep up with. But I'm gonna try to do my best. All right. So this is how it all started. All right. Gilly the Kid was on a podcast with Wallow, and he said if he could get two artists to perform to really show the youth like how to get over beef, it'd be NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk, right? You know what I'm saying? He'd get them to perform on the same stage, all right? You know what I'm saying? From there, Youngboy responded and he was like, oh, gee, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talk to Durk all the time, every 2 days, you know what I'm saying? I just need to get up off house arrest, you know what I'm saying? And then I do it, OG, you know. That's, you know, he trying to be a billionaire, you know, me and him talk every day, all right? And then from there, Durk said, you lied about saying you sent me your Addy 7 times or whatever. Send that Addy so I could come through. And then from there, Youngboy was like, hey, you got to go through my parole officer before you could pull up. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So there's been a little back and forth between Lil Durk. Like they actually cool with each other, but really not. You know what I'm saying? Definitely profiting off of this, shaking the internet up off of this. Now, me personally, before you go, what I have an issue with is Gilly and Wallow acting like niggas didn't die behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like they could just really perform and like shit gonna be all good, yo. You know what I'm saying? I think that was just like, come on, son, get out of here, yo. In my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this: if anybody can control two young rappers in the industry, oddly enough, is Gilly and Wallow. You know what I'm saying? Like they're the only two that could probably make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you could get Big U, at 100, all them guys. They can't unite, but for some reason, all the youngins, man, I've seen it across the board. They really respect Gilly and Wallow, and you know, I think it can happen. Take notes. I really think it can happen because money supersedes everything. You know what I'm saying? If that bag is big enough, both of y'all got to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to feed y'all family. Y'all got kids. Yeah, Von died, but you know, let's be honest, man. Von, you know, he got in a fight with some guys, and you know, some street shit happened. You can't, when you go out to a club or anywhere you go and you try to fight, you gotta know that you could die just from fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always the option on the table, bro. Like it's not high school. You know what I'm saying? Like if you fight while you in the club, it could lead to your death. You know, so I think like when Dirk really like processes everything, he realizes that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a reaction. You know, they didn't just go to his house and kill him for no reason. It was a reaction to what he did. You know what I'm saying? So I think they could come together and, you know, put everything to the side and, you know, show the youth like, yo, like this shit is stupid. All this beefing shit is dumb.
And maybe I'm just young in the mind, bro, but like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm not putting no energy on none of my day ones like this, but like if let's say I had an imaginary day one, you know what I'm saying? Because you my day one, so I can't ever put that energy on you. But if I had a day one, bro, you know what I'm saying? No matter what the circumstance, bro, like if the ops did some shit to my day one, bro, it's just gonna be up forever, bro. For me, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I haven't matured enough yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, you and I'll say like it's like 50-50 because half the people in the world I feel like the way you feel, but you see all the time like, you know, mothers, fathers, you know, they come to court and forgive like the people that killed or murdered their children.
They
you know
do.
what I'm saying? So there is, you know, forgiveness is the greatest power, bro. Forgiveness is really the greatest power. You know?
Is.
Hate is not a power, bro. Hate is not a power. It's just like a draining energy that like it just supersedes all your positive emotions and it gets you distracted. So, you know, the devil wants you to have that hate forever. You know, he wants you to be hateful, be resentful, because he wants you to like retaliate so you can die or get locked up yourself. But it takes more strength and courage to actually forgive somebody. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it wasn't like he was just with his kid minding his business and he got killed. You know what I'm saying? He definitely attacked somebody who, even if you don't think Quando Rondo's gangster, he got some gangster niggas with him. Clearly,
fact though.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a reaction to, like, you know, one thing happening. But I think really when it's all said and done, like, Dirk has to get to a point where he moves on and he forgives. I mean, you can't even get mad at Young Boy because Young Boy really had nothing to do with it.
He don't have nothing to do with it. He don't have nothing to do with it, yo. He don't.
On some trolling stuff, he may, like, lean into it a little bit more sometimes. But in reality, bro, he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
He had nothing to do with it.
You can't get mad at him. Yeah.
No, he had nothing to do with it.
It's not like you doing a benefit concert with Lil Timmy. Then that would be different. But it's like, you know, you can't get mad at Young Boy, especially when y'all got the chance to probably make at least $2 million. You know what I'm saying?
Way more than that. I feel way more than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If they come together and if they make music and stuff, they could like surpass probably 10 M's, yo. Honestly,
I think more than that, bro.
Nah, I know. It really would be. But yo, let me tell you, son. Like sometimes when two juggernauts get together, it don't do what you think it's gonna do.
That's
true. I remember when Jay-Z and Nas got together, bro. I thought like we was about to get some crazy shit, bro. None of that, like every collab they had was trash, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. Yo.
So you saying Black Republican was trash?
Black Republican, trash. The songs they did on American Gangster, trash.
Oh God, yeah, I know people in the
Have you ever visited New York and heard Hot 97 playing a Jay-Z and Nas record? No.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. Yeah, I can't lie.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll never hear that. You'll hear both of their classics individually, but they probably got like 5 or 6 songs that no DJ is ever spinning again. So the same thing could happen with Young Boy and Dirk. They might
Nah,
come together, be awkward from beefing all that time, and make some trash. So I
nah,
don't know.
nah. I know you. I know you. But on another note, I do want to shout out Gillian Wallow. I do want to shout out Gillian Wallow. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying. They're trying. They're doing their best. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta commend that. Yo.
Nah, they are. They doing what a lot of OGs should have did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe things would be different now, but it's never too late. So you know what I'm saying? If you have that platform and you have that power and you can connect with the youth, do so. You know what I'm saying? Any way you can, try to do that. And those are 2 guys that are definitely doing that. So shout out to them.
Nah, fact though, fact though. All right, we gonna move on. Yeah, we gonna move on. We locked in today. Give me all the vibes. Running a little over, but it's definitely necessary. This next story is definitely necessary too. So King Yella responds to King Combs saying he's not affiliated with a gang. So if you late to the party with this, King Combs, he was with a shorty. You know what I'm saying? She was gripping on his face. You know what I'm saying? It was very like I'm showing y'all right now. And he said GDK, and he dropped the Rex right there while he was with a Treese ting right there, you know what I'm saying, gripping his face, looking stupid as hell, dropping the rakes, saying GDK. All right. First, King Yella got at him and was like, yo, you came from a silver spoon, chill out, boy. Like, you're not GDK. Like, why don't you say that when you met me? Then King Combs responded saying, I ain't affiliated with no gangs and I'm not a gang member. And then from there, Yella responded saying, you know, you get the apology and everything like that, but, you know, like, he'd rather switch lives with you. Like there's an issue with people who come like who are in a better position and live a good life wanting to be too hard on themselves. And look, I'm not here to judge, yo. I understand King Combs, you're young, you know what I'm saying? But bro, that was way out of bounds, bro. Like GDK stands for Gangster Disciple Killer. Gangster Disciple Killer, you know what I'm saying? That's like, bro, that means you'll kill a GD, bro. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't say that, bro. You shouldn't say that, bro. I
Yeah,
would never say that, bro. Dropping the rakes is bad too, bro. Like that, like you're gang affiliated by doing that, bro. Like you shouldn't do that, bro. Even if you know some BDs around you and shit like that, you might be cool with some BDs, bro. If you're not gang affiliated, you ain't kill nobody, bro. None of your homies got they brains blown out or whatever. You gotta ride, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. And that's for a lot of y'all. It's not just King Combs. Like y'all niggas, don't do this GDK shit, bro. Stop this shit, bro. Like BDK, GDK, y'all gotta stop this shit, yo. Y'all really do, yo. Cause like niggas really do die behind this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really have died behind this shit. Whether I agree with the gang culture or not, I can't disrespect the gangs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, all I'm gonna say, this may be like a harsh take, but once you drop the rakes, you know, anything can happen to you.
No,
And, like,
I agree with you, bro.
do I feel sorry for you? No, I don't feel sorry for you.
I don't,
Once you drop the rakes, because for you to even know what that is, you know what I'm saying? Like you already into it too deep, yo. Especially when you coming from a privileged household where your father's a billionaire. Like you shouldn't even know what that means, yo. You shouldn't even know about that. But the fact that, you know what I mean, I guess you really don't know what that means because you're saying it so loosely.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But regardless, like you're a grown man, son. You're not 6 years old. My son is 11, bro. He's not gonna just copy or imitate something he sees his friends doing to the point of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they get some sneakers, yeah, he might want those sneakers, but he's not doing nothing gang related just because he see his homeboys do it, bro. Like, he, like, you know, most kids I feel like know that that's corny, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really shocked that King Combs would do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really shocked, but, you know, it just really made me realize, like, yo, bro might be a follower, and I don't care who he's around. I don't care what neighborhood he ever been to. Bro, you have no business even talking about anything GD, BD, none of that, yo.
No, you don't, bro.
Stop it. So, you know what I'm saying? We're
going
to keep it short on that and move on to the next topic. But, yeah, just stop that. Don't do that.
I was going to add one last thing because you brought up a good point, yo. Let me tell you something. King Yella don't speak for all the GDs, King Combs. I'm just letting you know that. He don't speak for all the GDs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you just invited a lot of energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you gave niggas who just hurting a reason just to fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? At any given time throughout your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope you know that, bro.
Yeah, and yo, that's what you don't realize. Like, you get locked up, it's up for you. You know what I'm saying? On the streets, it's up for you. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, sad to say, shout out Ant. You know, Ant stays mostly on the East Coast, but if he ever went to the West Coast, bro, you know, there's nobody that could protect him or save him, yo, because he's disrespected the Crip so much that you just got to know that comes with it. But that's the thing. And he makes his money from home, yo. King Combs, you moving around different cities, performing, that's just stupid, bro. That's just stupid. So, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. But
yeah, we're going to leave it at that.
We're
going to leave it at that, yo. But, yeah.
it's too bad.
Take notes, yo, because take notes. That's all I can say, man. We're going to leave it at that because, like I said, I got none, like, even though he going through what he going through, I got nothing but love for Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in none of that shit, yo. And, yeah, but I'm just going to keep it moving, yo. I'm just going to keep it moving, bro. But, yo, oh, my God. Hit that like notification, subscribe button. I'm sorry. King Combs has got me thrown off real quick, you know what I'm saying? Melissa Ford got me thrown off a little bit today, yo. But we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. All right, on some more gang shit, yo. Crip Mac, you know what I'm saying, was recently arrested after Neon, popular YouTube star Neon, was allegedly robbed. All right, so let's get to the first story. Neon, if y'all don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? He's been blowing up. He just disrespects the shit out of people. He acts racist. He disrespects gangs. He just says off-the-wall ignorant stuff. He looks like a real nerdy kid. And I don't know, for some reason, there's a demographic that loves that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he had disrespected Crip Mac. He actually had disrespected China Mac too. Then they met up to shoot some content. During the content, he tried to disrespect them in front of their face. And as you see right here, Crip Mac throws a glizzy, a very large glizzy, at Neon right there. Then after that happened, Neon popped off some more and said, fuck Crip Mac and fuck China Mac. And then allegedly from there, which I'm showing you footage right here, he was allegedly ran down on by maybe some Crips. We don't know, but they said the guys might have got at him and beat him down, you know what I'm saying, and robbed him, you know what I'm saying. Fast forward to yesterday, Crip Mac had to appear in court for another case, and while he was in court, he was arrested. Now, all I can say, the charges have not come out yet, so we don't know if it has anything to do with Neon being robbed or if Neon was actually robbed, yo. But what I want to ask my boy AGM Stacks is, like, what are your thoughts on, like, YouTubers like Neon, like, trolling people's cultures, the gangs and shit like that, blowing up and making a mockery of shit?
Oh, man. I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying, I would advise them not to do it. But at the same token, like, I get why some of them do it, because you got a lot of gang members trying to get on YouTube right now. And a lot of times, you know, they try to, you know, put gang politics into YouTube. And, you know, just like that G Perico clip you sent me, like, back on Fig, like, you know, like what G Perico was saying, like, is this podcasting or is this, you know what I'm saying, some gang shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, even like Crip Mac throwing a glizzy at Neon, like, in the YouTube world, you know what I'm saying, he's a snitch, bro. He can snitch on you, you know what I'm saying? That could be, you know, perceived as assault, and, you know what I'm saying, if you're on probation, that could violate your probation. So I think like those guys, man, they just got to stay away from each other, you know. But the fans, they love to see the two worlds mesh. They love to see, you know, the gang members with the nerdy YouTubers. So it's always going to be an audience for it. You know what I'm saying? They like to see polar opposites, so I get it. But yeah, like, a lot of bad stuff's gonna happen. But yeah, let me just say this real quick. I watched the video. I watched the live stream where he allegedly got robbed.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. First of all, he wasn't the one that was running, bro. You know what I'm saying? At first, when you see the video, you think he's the one that's running. That was his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And he's a snake, son. He left homeboy out there to dry, and pretty much to get robbed, kidnapped, all types of stuff. And he was in the Sprinter, and he told Shorty to close the door, and he was just hiding in the Sprinter while all them gangsters was running around. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that backstory real quick. That was definitely necessary. Now, let me ask you this. So do you feel that was real or scripted?
Yo, when I watched the whole thing, I think it was real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only because the police were really there. It was really law enforcement cars. Unless, you know what I'm saying, you could just somehow you got a Hollywood producer that could just loan out rental police cars or something. I don't know how he was able to get all the police to come, and just the way he was acting, how rattled he was, and just how timid he was. Like I was like, Dad, this is really him. So I don't think he would just do this just for. But it's crazy because during the whole process, he kept his live stream on, so that's why people thought it was fake.
Yeah.
And even the fans, they were like, "Oh yeah, L script, bro. Like this is a L script. Like this is all scripted."
And they were perfectly mic'd up at the time, bro.
Yeah, well, I'll say this: he was in the middle of a live stream like prior to that, and his shorty, she was going crazy, like, "Yo, turn the live stream off, turn it off."
No, she
and
was.
He just wouldn't do it. So yeah, so I think, I think it was a bad situation that he just turned into content, but he was rattled. I could see in his eye he was really rattled. And if it was really scripted, I think it would have involved him more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have involved him getting kidnapped or beat up or something. But, it was just his boy. He just took the punishment, and they were looking for Neon. And that part I don't understand. Like, why would they just kidnap his boy and just release him? I don't get that. But, yeah, man, this type of content is just all bad for YouTube, I think. It's bad for the kids to see, but, they eating it up. So what can I say, yo?
No, they are eating it up, yo. They are, yo. This is like what the world's coming to right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I don't know if Crip Mac even had anything to do with the guys running down on him, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Brick Baby was upset at the situation too, you feel me? So, we don't know.
Well, yo, let me tell you, like, even when that happened, like, because, like, somebody in the crowd one of the fans was like, "Oh, I think Crip Mac sent the goons," and he was like, "Nah, man." He's like, "That stuff with Crip Mac, we're good, man. It was all scripted." He pretty much admitted that was scripted.
Okay.
So and he also admitted that, like, he's kind of like the boy that cried wolf. Like, he's done so much like BS scripted content that, like, when something real happens, that the fans can't distinguish if it's real or not. And I think that this was real, bro. I think this was real. But he hid out. Nothing bad happened to him. He was hiding.
You got lucky this time. You got lucky this time.
Yeah, you got lucky. He got lucky.
Because they will grip his frail body up real quick. It won't take much. One nigga could carry him under his arm like this, yo. You know what I'm saying? Throw him in the trunk.
Well, I'm going to tell you the part that I didn't like, bro. He tips crazy. He hid while his man, you know what I'm saying, got abducted. And then, you know what I'm saying, at the end, he wanna pop off. He's like, "Yeah, you guys are pussies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never do it again. I'm going to have 3 security guards next time to kill you." I'm like, bro, like, stop it, man. Like, you don't talk tough, bro. Just take your L and move on and learn from this. But, I don't know,
bro, I will say, bro, he got to keep it going, bro. He's a top YouTuber, bro. So he going to keep trolling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he is. I don't get his appeal, but shout out to him and his channel. And, yeah, we got to see what happens, I guess.
Nah, shout out to him. Yo, free Crip Mac, too, yo. I don't want none of the brodies in jail, yo. So free Crip Mac, you know what I'm saying? One time for the culture, you know what I'm saying? But me and my boy AGM Stacks just did another wild, crazy episode. Yeah. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in today. We deeply appreciate the vibes, man. Before I do my shout-outs, AGM Stacks, you got any shout-outs, my guy?
Nah, no shout-outs this week, bro. Just shout out everybody and Take Notes TV Nation, you know what I'm saying? TNT gang. Shout out y'all for listening, you know what I'm saying? Just bear with us. We're going to make everything even better, more crispier. So, yeah, man, tap in, like, subscribe, comment, keep fessing my boy up.
Nah, facto. First, I just want to shout out my boy AGM Stacks, so for giving me his time today. As I said, it just turned noon. And my boy was up early, yo, making me motivated, staying on top of me, yo. So I got to thank my boy for always having my back and supporting me, yo. You know what I'm saying? To keep this thing going. And as he said, we are going to make this shit crisper. 2024, just stay tuned, yo. We got a lot of things we're working on. We're trying to secure some funding, and then we're going to take it from there. You feel me? But that's what we've been working on. Shout out my boy CT Why Not, too, y'all. Just checked in with boy yesterday. He's ready to go. So trust me, y'all gonna hear from my boy CT Why Not real soon. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't going nowhere. He's still locked in with me. You know what I'm saying? But the whole TNT Nation, I really appreciate y'all as we've been growing this year. Y'all really been supporting me. You know, when I was feeling down and all that, y'all kept me going. Y'all kept my spirits high and everything like that. So I really appreciate y'all. I want to shout out my brother who I'm going to go see today. I want to shout out my nephew who I'm going to go see today. And real quick, I want to shout out my cousin Alfred Shibby Brooks, who just became the first active public school teacher to win Atlanta School Board As of yesterday, he won the Atlanta School Board election he was in yesterday, as I had mentioned to y'all before. I want to shout out my cousin who lost his son this year, Bryce Brooks. RIP, my cousin Bryce Brooks. Still created a foundation for him, kept his head high, and tried to impact the youth as much as possible, still while being a father and a husband and going through the grief that he's going through. You know what I'm saying? But shout out my cousin Alfred Shibby Brooks for just being that guy, being a legend, you know what I'm saying, one time for the culture. I'm so proud of you, cousin. I'm so happy for you, you know what I'm saying, beating the odds and keeping your head high and just being motivation to everyone. So shout out my cousin Alfred Shibby Brooks one time for the culture, yo. And shout out, and RIP Bryce Brooks, the legend, yo. RIP Bryce Brooks. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out the way, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Civvy, also Freestyle Friday legend, 106 Park legend. Definitely did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out him, man. He's doing a lot of positive work, so shout out our boy Civvy, man.
Yeah, shout out Chevy, man. Like I said, Hall of Fame Freestyle Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Was grateful to spend time with his mother this past Thanksgiving and all that, and we just kept the prayers going, and we want to thank God for just blessing us the way he's been doing. We really appreciate it, yo. But yeah, man, y'all stay locked in, man, with me. Like I said, man, make sure y'all go into my my live section on my channel to get updated on all my episodes that I drop or whatever. Make sure y'all go to my video section if you want to see my man on the street content. And we got more stuff coming for y'all, like I said, man. But like I said, I'm that boy, the one that only knows. I got my boy AGM Stacks with me. When shit hit the fan, we'll be back for more. But for now, we out. Click, 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 click.